All right, let's talk Roger Goodell. This is interesting. This is NFL at large stuff. Have you noticed that? Uh, well, we all know there's a lot of lawsuits that are being filed against the NFL. And they've been filed for a while. John Gruden's, Brian Flores, Steve Wilkes, Roy Horton. There's a few, and there's probably more. But up until now, the way it always worked is if you had a grievance with the NFL, you had to file it through like NFL arbitration, which is run by Roger Goodell. So if you have an issue with Roger Goodell, you have to run it by Roger Goodell, and then he gets to rule on himself and his league. Well, uh, yeah, that's not going to fly anymore. The Gruden lawsuit, the Flores lawsuit, those are going to court. Going to court. So all of a sudden, I wonder how stable Roger Goodell's footing is with the NFL. For 20 years, he's been running this league. And I don't even know if Paul Tagliabue was the commissioner that long. He's been in power for a very long time. He makes a lot of money. And the reason he does is because he seems to make the league a lot of money. Profits have gone up. But, I mean, if now he can't shield the league from lawsuits the way he did the last 20 years, and if it's open season on the NFL and there's nothing he can do about it, he might not be making them that much money anymore. In fact, he could be costing them a ton of money. The Flores suit and the Gruden suit could cost the league a lot of. When I say the league, I'm talking the owners, the people who pay Goodell's salary. So this will be something to monitor. The worse this Flores lawsuit is, the worse this Gruden lawsuit is for the league, the worse it is for Goodell. We might finally see the league get a new. I'm here for it. I think the Goodell era has been good from a financial standpoint for the league, but bad in every other way. I think media relations has been bad. I think fan engagement has been bad. I think you're further away from the teams now than you were 25 years ago. You get less access. You got to pay more for everything. I think this would be a welcome transition for the NFL. A new, but I mean, what's going to happen with the Gruden thing? How much money are the Gruden Flores? How much money are the league going to give those guys to stop? Are they going to try to pay him off? And will they stop? Flores, he doesn't have. I mean, I don't know how much money he has. He might take the money or not. He could stand on business. Gruden has more. He's still probably getting paid by the Raiders. He could say, I don't want your hush money. I want to take this to the end, and I want to expose everyone in the league. You picked on me. You showed my emails. All right, let's see Jerry Jones. Let's see what you got on Jed York. Let's see what you got on everyone. This could be bad. So I wonder what the league's going to do to protect itself in its pockets. Because I don't know that Roger Goodell can protect them anymore. In fact, he might be getting them in trouble. Very interested to see what happens with these lawsuits. For the first time, Roger Goodell will be failing at his job, which is making the owners money. Kind of interesting. I think it's interesting. BNA established 1988 says, imagine Burrow playing next to power stations. Frank Tom Ocean 6916, member for 35 months. Thank you, Frank Tom Ocean. All right, hold on. Let's do some prize picks. I just got to get the prize picks on the screen. I was unprepared for the prize picks. Here we go. Nope. Oh, man. Roger Goodell. He's in trouble. John Gruden is going to get the last laugh on that one. All right.